trying to catch my breath since I was 17. I've heard, I've cried, and way too much to drink. I give it all away. You're like my reason for life when my dreams seem so far away. You give me all that I don't fade. I don't wanna go to war. You don't wanna give me peace. I can never leave you alone, even when I'm overseas. If I gotta do a show, you coming with me. Baby girl, you a prime time. I don't care if everybody see. Couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back off road. Tell me you love me and tell me you love me and tell me you love me and don't let me go. Tell me you love me and tell me you love me and tell me you love me and don't let me go.
Nobody, and I don't care about the rest. You're mine. Nobody, and all it's taking all this time. You're mine.
Tell me you love me, but no one above me, even when it's ugly and money get low. Trust me, even when it's one thing right after the other, the nerve really. Miss me, I know it's been 15 long days since I've been away. Tell me you waiting at home with the baby and tell her that daddy's so proud of the way. She teaching her mama and daddy to be more like kids and still handle the biz on the road. Cause I got a dream that I never could sing and say. Excited to see where it goes. I love the environment. I could provide you with just off of writing about you in these songs. You taking me higher, no need for a lighter. The spark of my fire inspired this poem. Gone.
Couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back off road. Tell me.
I was just a wild little piece. Lord, how I gave my parents fist. Tried so hard to raise me right, but I was born to run the night. Daddy took me home when I was a kid. Wouldn't believe what the hell I did. He said, "Oh, hold this." Told my cousin, "You better run." Last time he poked fun at me, got my in the tree. Son of a gun, pay for all I've done. Swear they'll get upset, 'cause I ain't done just yet.
coverage of the NFL brings us to Atlanta, Georgia, where Freddie Falcon soars from the rafters inside the beautiful Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Today, it's a Week 9 matchup. We're all set to go, as it'll be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the Atlanta Falcons. On the Tampa sideline, head coach Todd Bowles. His guys came up short their last time out, trying to get back in the win column here. On the other side, Falcons head coach Raheem Morris. His guys were not able to break the stalemate. The Falcons defense ready to go to work here on this Sunday night. And the one we'll be watching is this man at corner.
And he's been a key reason why this defense is ranked as the #1 unit in the NFL. His ability to be in the right place nearly all the time and make big plays is a big reason why.
On the ground, it's Irving to start the drive. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. These two teams, they met in Tampa earlier in the year, with the Bucs prevailing in that one. So a win here in Atlanta will give them the season sweep. To throw, Mayfield. And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. They'll give him 4 yards there. And this will wind up being a 3rd and 3. You talk about this Falcon defense. It's quite a unit, #1 in the NFL against the pass.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
Complete to Chris Godwin. A gain of 4 yards.
In motion left, Godwin. Throwing, Mayfield. Over the middle, he finds Godwin complete. Calling a gain of 3 on the play. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 34-yard line.
Baker going to give it to Irving. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
Third down and 1. Mayfield now from the 50. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he is going to have the Bucs first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. Mayfield. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. Well, hang on now. We're going to pause here. We've got an injured player. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. 2nd down and 3. Now Mayfield running left on the option. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. They'll call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Well, for that being an option play, there really weren't too many options available for him, were there?
No, there weren't, and at least he was able to get back to the line of scrimmage, so they didn't lose anything, but you're exactly right. Nowhere to go.
Working in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3.
First down. A gain of 9 yards. First down, Buccaneers.
Now Mayfield. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, that's absolutely going to fire this defense up. They made it their mission to deny that completion, and they came through with a nice hit and knocked it incomplete.
And the slot man goes in motion left. They'll fake it on the jet sweep, and instead a handoff up the middle. Call it no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a third down. Still needing 10 yards. Now it's third down. They'll send the tight end in motion. Mayfield down. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Falcons are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Remember, Charles, this is the #1 defense in the NFL, and they prove their mettle here, forcing the turnover on the opening possession.
And sometimes when you play a team that has that reputation, it's earned it by their play. The psychology is, okay, they're #1. They have to prove it to us, and they tried to attack. They found out that that ranking was real.
And if history is any indication, when this defense gets off to a good start, look out.
Yeah, their offense plays off of them awfully well, too.
The Falcon defense set to go to work here. They lead 7-0, trying to put a stop together here as this drive starts with a first down. They'll start on the ground with Irving. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. Mayfield looks to throw. To the right side, hauled in by McMillan. His first catch, good for 8 and a first down. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter.
And the throw in the catch were just fine, but against zone coverage when you run a drag route, what you're hoping for is he makes the catch and makes someone miss, and they don't there. Very difficult route to run when everyone has their eyes back towards the quarterback and they're able to see the route develop.
Mayfield to throw it. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. They'll wind up getting just a yard. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Here's Mayfield. Throw right side, taken in by Godwin. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 42. 15 yards there on the catch and from Falcon territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. From the 33, here's 2nd and 2. They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. The pass is caught by Cade Otton. And they just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there. Back to throw again. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. Out route, and the ball is caught by Godwin. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. Throwing again on second down. Mayfield. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Cade Otton, his first touchdown on the year. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from... The Atlanta defense ready to go once more. They hold the lead here in this third quarter, but every drive important in a one-score game as this one begins 1st and 10 here. In motion left, Godwin. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable second down.
Looking for Godwin again, and he's got it once more. And Godwin going to have a Bucs first down as he'll be brought down at the 38-yard line.
A 4-yard pickup on the play. First down, Buccaneers.
Back to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot. And they'll send the slot in motion left. On second and inches, Mayfield. And he takes a shot at the end of that play.
I know I spend a lot of time talking about tight ends in a lot of cases now, pumped up wide receivers, but they're still big people. And he used that frame right there to absorb a really big hit on him and held on to the ball.
And they set up the screen. That's complete. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. Boy, how good has this defense been seemingly all game long?
I really think right from the first snap, I think you're really onto something there. In this passing game, it just can't get off the ground. And that play, it wound up losing yardage.
From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. And again, it's Mayfield. He's got his receiver. That's Ibuka. And he's going to have the Bucs first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. Second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10. From the gun, Mayfield. Open man is Ibuka. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards. Complete to Ibuka. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. A small bit of adversity here on what's been a strong drive as they come up 2nd and 12.
At the 22-yard line.
Straight ahead, it's Irving. And they get him down right about the 20. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. third down now. Those last two plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. He'll look to throw. Complete right side to Otten. And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
Well, it wasn't a big strike, but that completion put them in really great range. What do we have now, 4th and inches?
Yeah, it's not more than a half a foot.
You know what I would do here?
You would always go for it.
I'm one of those.
The Falcon defense set to go to work here. They've been terrific all game long, have not let this offense get on track, and they try to close this one out here in the 4th. Mayfield to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
A gain of 10 yards. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Mayfield. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. Here comes second down at 5. Here's Baker. And his throw's going to be incomplete. A couple extra defensive backs out there in the dime, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football, if any.
And typically, what would you want to do against that dime?
Run the football.
You want to run the ball, but you can't do it in this situation. Not nearly enough time on the clock. You have to really navigate against a tough defense presented against you.
Mayfield. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
Too far for a field goal. They've got to go. It's fourth down. Desperation time. Mayfield on fourth down. And he is caught. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. This offense cannot stop the clock now. No timeouts remaining as they come up here first down. This is caught by Evans. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. So time runs out. It's a victory for the Atlanta Falcons. And this one won't be remembered for many offensive fireworks, but they did enough to get the job done.
And that's why it's a team game, because sometimes you have to lean on one part of your team. And they leaned on their defense. In fact, they probably went over there and asked for some help. Like, guys, we just don't have it in this one. Can you hook us up? And they did in a big way. Said, no problem. Put it on our shoulders. We'll carry you home. And they did exactly that.
So for Atlanta, they pick up their second win now on the year. And they'll get to stay put for a few days as they'll host the Chicago Bears next week. Meanwhile, for Tampa Bay, they'll lose an important one here as that drops them to 5-4 on the season. And they'll try to turn things around next week as they have a matchup in New Orleans against the Saints.
Lord, how I gave my parents fist. Tried so hard to raise me right, but I was born to run the night. Dad took me home when I was a kid. Wouldn't believe what the hell I did. He said, boy, hold this. Told my cousin, you better run. Last time he poked fun at me, got my with a tree. Tried to play cool. Cop said, boy, you're just a fool. Took this stuff in the trunk. Next time I want